Be sure to get tickets today and come next door longer. Every game is one. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gesture. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
6'9", number 13.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And we're getting close to the end of the regular season. Let's take a peek at how the Rookie of the Year race looks. And you look at Reed. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
Now, New York starting five. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Reed in at the 4. And for the Heat, Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's Reed.
I got him.
Here he goes. Adebayo grabs the board. On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson defending. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Ware. Adebayo against Reed. Adebayo, no good. And here's New York now. It's Reed with a drive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
New York with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Jaquez. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Oh boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
The Knicks making a switch here.
All you, MP. You got this.
Heat trail by 4. On the floor for New York. They've got Josh Hart. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's Kolek in at the 2-guard. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Reed for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the middle. Here's Jovic. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Burks. Back to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Wow, Anderson at the rim. Look out below.
New York leading by 3. Outside Reed. Fires for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hero against Payne. From the line. Hero, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Reed for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and keeping kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Mitchell finds Robinson. Pass to Ware. Clock at 6. Mitchell up top, defended by Payne. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Knicks leading by 11. Outside Reed. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jaquez comes in for Robinson. Tucker's checked in for New York. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Hero outside. Adebayo up top. 23 points for him last game against Indiana.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Now here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Hero for 3. Reed with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he gets the bucket. Reed's got 28 points for the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
3 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Strus, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Payne. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. A slam dunk by Reed.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Pass to Adebayo. Fires the three. On target from range. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. Reed for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. New York out in front, up 19. And we'll be back right after this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the New York Knicks.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Bridges against Hero. The layup off target. New York leading by 20. And he's going for the oop here. Bridges passes to Reed. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so here is Miami. After the basket by New York on the other end. Hero with the bucket.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Reed. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Reed's got 7 now in this quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Hero with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Stolen by Reed. To the inside. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And it's good for 2.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Robinson, he's checked in for Jaquez. Mitchell, the pass to Robinson. It's Adebayo, high post. From deep, Mitchell. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
There's the drive, and a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Payne.
Cameron Payne.
Payne's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Hero. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Outside Mitchell. Hero with it. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Hero, no good.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
He shoots. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's tipped. Here's Payne. Bridges outside. Reed for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
There it is. 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Boy, I'm in awe of his season. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
Wilt Chamberlain's 1962 season is the stuff of mythology, but this record has fallen, an achievement for the ages.
To stop the run. Hero, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Dadier. Reed for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. OG Anunoby out there with Max Strus. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Achua. And it's Brunson in at the one. Achua with a screen. To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Achua up top. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Now here's McBride, and here's Brunson from the arc. No good that time. Robinson passes to Hero. Back to Robinson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Robinson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Left side Burks with the 7-footer. And he can't get that one.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And it's Brunson missing. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Hero against Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And he can't hit the second.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Back to Mitchell. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hero, and the shot's good. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
And got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Ware. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen. No good with the triple. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Reed for 3. Rebound Miami. Outside Mitchell. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Reed for 3, and again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for D.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Reed. Three-pointer. And good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Look. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.